Hello, this is just a quick video, an update to show off my video CDs. So the first one is A Battle of Wits. That's the front cover, and that's the back. The next one is Vampire versus Vampire. That's the front, and that's the back cover. The next one is Shanghai Triad. This was one of the most expensive VCDs I've ever bought. Apparently it's quite rare. That's the back cover. The next one is Memoirs of a Geisha. That's the front. And that's the back cover. The next one is Boxing Helena. If this was the CD soundtrack of this movie, it would be very expensive. But I don't think the VCD is as expensive or as rare as the actual movie soundtrack. That's Boxing Helena. Next one is What Lies Beneath. And that's the back. The next one is The Blair Witch Project. That's the front. And this is the back. The next one is the only Sylvester Stallone film I think I've got in my collection. This looks like Rambo 3, but it's actually First Blood. And that's the back. The pictures on the back look as though they're from Rambo Part 3, but that's that. Next one is The Mummy. That's the front. That's the back cover. Next one is one that's come out recently on Blu-ray, but I didn't know that. I bought the VCD of it not that long ago. This is the Ebola syndrome. That's the front, and that's the back. This one I might have to censor for YouTube, but this is Ali G in the House VCD. That's the back. Next one is The Replacement Killers, one of my favourite movies of Chow Yun-fat's. And that's the back. Really good 1990s action film. Next one is Dead Man Walking, Sean Penn and Susan Sarandon. And that's the back. Next one is Snow Dogs with Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba Gooding Jr. That's the back. The next one is Cats and Dogs. Chinese movie, Dial D for Demons. And that's the back. And this one is Bionicle. Got this, as you can see, for 50p. That's the back. Next one is a movie called Rent. I was actually fooled into thinking this was the movie soundtrack, but on later inspection I realised it was actually the video CD. Next one, LA Confidential. That's the front. That's the back. Next one is The Hardcore. And back. Next one is Mr. Brooks. And there's the back. And then there's this one, and I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the title of this one. It came without the slipcover. I'll have to look it up. I think it's something to do with Confessions of Pain, I think it's called. Yeah, or Confession of Pain. Next one is Frogman. Not the greatest film, but it's alright. I think I only paid about 50p for it. So. Next one, Indecent Proposal. Robert Redford, Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson. This is a CDI disc, but it plays fine. Although the picture's a little bit small, but it does play with no glitches. Next one is K9PI. I didn't realise this was actually a sequel to the K9 thing from the 1980s. I think this is from 2000, I think. K9PI. One of the only things I managed to find at the car boot sale in Bolton, if you have seen that video that I posted some time back. Next one is Elizabeth. Kate Blanchett. That's the back. Got Born Identity. That's the back. The Craze. That's the front. Another CDI VCD. This actually came with a magazine, but I thought it was kind of cool because it had Pinhead. It is actually a VCD, but it came with the magazine DVD world. It's got a lot of extra features, bonus features. Well, the whole thing is one big extra feature because there's no actual main feature on it. It's just documentaries and trailers on that. Next one I've got is Maximum Risk, the second Van Damme film I've got. Haven't seen this for a while. That's the front. That's the back. And Psycho. This isn't the original, this is the remake from the 1990s. And that's the back. The last four I've got is The Terminator, which isn't an original copy. Sorry, which it's disappointing, but even if it's a bootleg, it's good to have this film. Bulletproof Monk. That's the front. That's the back. This one's called The Devil and the Nightmare, but it's actually Witches of Eastwick. That's the front. And that's the back, as you can see, old Jack Nicholson there. And finally, Ballistic. And that is all my video CDs.